What's up, everyone? This is Tasha, your realtor slash life insurance agent. I hope you guys are doing well this morning. I'm doing well on this beautiful Saturday. So I won't be before you guys long. I want to show you two case studies that I'm going to be doing or that I'm practicing on. So the first one is going to be on my 18-year-old nephew, and then the second one is going to be on me, on myself. And I want to practice on myself because I'm eventually going to get an IUL. And it doesn't do me any bit of good to sit up here and try to show you or tell someone about the IUL if I'm not utilizing it myself. So I want you guys to see what it would look like for me at age 46 and what my modal premiums will be monthly. And whether or not, hey, if it's a $300 premium, okay, so instead of me sticking the $300 premium into a savings account that's not really getting only getting 1% interest, where I could just take this $300 and put it into an IUL once a month. And then on my 18-year-old nephew, I just want you guys to see what it will look like for him, but I'm not going to put his premiums at that much. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to, because, with him just now starting out, don't want to pretty much make him feel like, hey, you need to do this, to do that, blah, 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 blah. So without further ado, I know I'm doing a lot of jibber jabbing, but without further ado, I'm going to do a case study on my 18-year-old nephew first, and then I'm going to do it on me. So let's get started. And this is all coming from National Life Group. I'm doing a lot from National Life Group because National Life Group right now, I'm familiar with their platform. I just got appointed with Allianz yesterday. So I've been on their platforms, playing around, trying to get familiar with everything. So until I get completely familiar with Allianz, I'm just going to continue to do my practice and my case studies with National Life Group. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. So my nephew's name is Kenneth Johnson. For those who know me, who don't know me, that's my brother's son. So agent login. Should have been logged into that. Okay. So we're going to do a new illustration. And the product type is going to be Index Universal Life, IUL. One of the most popular ones, the popular products around right now. Next slide. All right, so basic information here. Just need his name, his last name, and his age. He just turned 18, y'all. The 29th of last month. So now we're going to go to death benefit and funding. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do minimum death benefit max cash value. Okay. So because he want to try to get the most cash value, but here's the thing, the IUL is flexible. It's flexible, and so you can either have a low monthly premium or you can have it a higher monthly premium. You can start out low and then, switch to high, or you can start at high and switch to low. But in his case, because he's just now getting started and he's actually, just now getting into the workforce, we're just going to start out with like $150 a month. So we're just going to do minimum death benefit. And this right here, death benefit options. Option 1 means that the death benefit does not change. It stays the same throughout the whole life. And then option B is increasing. The death benefit increases every year. So that's what that means. So right now, with him just now getting started, we're not going to do a dump. We're not going to dump, but I can show you what that looks like though. We're not going to do a dump for the first year. So we're just going to go ahead and go to monthly. But I will come back and show you what that looked like in the event that he decides that he wants to do a dump. I'll show you what that looked like too. So his premium mode is going to be monthly because he's going to be paying that $150 a month. Okay, so we're going to take this target premium off and we're going to specify the amount, which will be $150. We want to keep an eye out on our summary values, and we want to pay attention to the MEC year and the lapse year, because in the event that these two changes, then we got a problem. We don't want it to MEC and we don't want it to lapse. In the event that your policy starts to MEC, it will stay a MEC, and then you'll be but be put into a tax bracket, and we don't want that. It will be taxable then. And we don't want it to lapse either. So we're going to change the from through. So it's going to be from year 1, and we're just going to say age 65. He want to pay up until age 65. We can do it a little less, but we're just going to do from year 1 to age 65. And so what that means is that he's going to be paying in his monthly premiums from age 1, starting at age 18, all the way to age 65. Then at age 66, he will no longer be paying anymore. He will start beginning to get his lifetime income benefit that he will get yearly, and I'm getting ready to connect that as well. So we're going to do lifetime income benefit. This is what it will get yearly, all the way to maturity. And then actually that didn't do right. Okay. So it looks like everything is good. And then I'm gonna come back and show y'all what it will look like if he was to do a dump. If he was to dump a large amount of cash in year 1. Okay, so let's go to quick view. Everything still looks good over here. So as you can see, his minimum premium, yearly premiums, the minimum is $269.76 that he could put in yearly. That's the least he can put in. Then you have your death benefit protection premium here, and then you have your target premium here yearly. All these are yearly, and then you have your MEC, and then you have your guideline level premium. That guideline level premium is the most that he can fund each year into the policy. He can't go over the 1,800. So that's the most that he can put in. So let's come down here and look. Okay, so as you see here, year 1, his modal premiums are $1,800. That's the 150 times 12. And over here is where the cash starts to accumulate. So in year 1, he's already done accumulated $1,500. And then his surrender value is 604. And of course, his death benefit is 66. But keep an eye on his death benefit because it is increasing each year, as I said. So when you come down here to year 6, he's already done accumulated $10,000. Now, in the event that he wanted his cash value to be more, even though he did do the minimum death benefit max cash value, his modem premium is only $150. So the more premiums that you pay in, the faster and more your cash value will build up. So if he was to do like a $350 cash monthly premium or $500, you will start to see these numbers change over here. They will start to get bigger and bigger as of year 1, 2, or year 2, 3, or 4, so forth and so forth. So let me just show you. So right here, age 65, as I said before, he has paid up at age 65. Now he's wanting that income, that lifetime income benefit to come in. And so he's starting to build getting loan value now. And now he's starting to build, here's his yearly income, his annual income that he will be receiving once a year. And this is what he will get, $34,000 yearly. And as you can see, his cash value is continuing to grow. And then his surrender charges, and then his death benefit as well. Okay. So let me show you what it looks like if he was to do a dump and his premiums was higher. So if he's been working for a good long time, and he done saved up some money and he don't want to use his savings account because he realizes that his savings account is only gaining like 1% interest or maybe a 0.5% interest, just hypothetically, and his money is just not growing. And he just say, hey, I'm just gonna pull out my $10,000 that I got saved up, and I just want to put that into an IUL. So let me show you what that looked like. And then he say, I want my modem premiums. I can afford $350 a month. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so now we're going to go back to death benefit and funding. We're going to go right here. I hope this doesn't mess up on me. And we're going to change that. And we're going to change this to $350. Notice that I'm keeping an eye out on here. Still lifetime income benefit, didn't change anything. So let's go to quick view. So what I did was just went in and put in a lump sum of $10,000 that he wanted to start. Now this right here, now this is where it's going to get tricky because you see where it says deduct first modem premium. So actually it's not even supposed to add the $350 to that $10,000, but for some reason National Life Group is doing that. So I definitely need to find out why it's doing that, because in the event that I do a real case like this, I don't want that to show up. So it's actually going to show more than just $10,000 in the dump for the first year, but it's only supposed to be $10,000. So not unless I'm not doing something right, but I'm going to call National Life Group and we're going to get to the bottom of that. So we're going to go to my quick view. So now the modem premiums, okay, so we're still good here and we're still good here. That's what we need to pay attention to. Now, the minimum premium he can put in yearly is $845. Then of course his death benefit is $1,266 yearly. Target premium is $1,846, and then his MEC is $13. You can't go over that. And then here's his guideline level premium. You cannot exceed that. This is the max that can go in yearly. So as I said before, so right here, year one at age 18, this is what I was talking about. It's only supposed to be $10,000. I do not know why that's showing 13, but well, like I said, I will get to the bottom of that when I call National Life Group. Accumulated value. Notice his cash value with that dump. Year one, he already has $12,000 in there. Okay. And $12,000 in there. And now let's say year 6, he wants to take some money out to put a down payment on a house. Boom, bam. At year 6, age 23, he has $35,000 in cash value. Now, with this policy, you will get your ABRs, your accelerated benefit riders. Okay, that comes with this. And so what that means is that you will get your critical illness, your chronic illness, your Alzheimer's. What was the other one? The other one, I forget the other one, but anyway, you'll get those added into the policy. And in the event that something was to happen to you, if you was to get critically ill, if you was to get terminally ill was the fourth one, or chronic illness, or been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, you can pull from this death benefit here, death benefit, which is this. You can pull from your death benefit, and you can take money from this death benefit. Now we'll lower it, and you can use that money for whatever you want it to use, for whatever you want to use it for, while your cash value is untouched and continues to grow. So that's good. That's great. Now, notice that he put $350 into this. And so he's paid from age 18 all the way to age 65. At age 65, he is no longer going to be paying any more. His yearly premiums went from, I think it was 24 to 4,200, I think. And he's no longer going to be at age 65, he will no longer be paying no more premiums. At age 66, he will be getting, his loans will start to show up to where he can borrow, And then annual income, he will receive $90,000 yearly for annual income. This is what he will receive. It's good for retirement. $90,000, that's good. So you divide that into 12. Hang on for 1 second. You divide 90,000, let's see. He will receive $7,000 monthly. So that's good. And his death benefit continues to increase. So let me show you what his report will look like if I can get it to pull up. The last time it wouldn't pull up. So close. And this is his illustration. So we're doing universal index, universal life. This is what that looks like. His monthly premiums is $350 monthly. You see that one-time dump in, $10,000. So that's that. And it'll show up here on the illustration that he did a dump the first year, $10,000. And then here, now his monthly premiums is $350. So that's his death benefit. If he needs cash, my projected monthly income from the lifetime income benefit rider is $7,000. Yep, that's what he would get monthly in the event that something was to happen. Income benefit. That's his income benefit. My bad, guys. That's what he would get yearly for his income. Okay. And then here's his ABRs, his accelerated benefit riders allows me to access a portion of my death benefit in the event of qualifying for terminal illness, chronic illness, critical injury, Alzheimer's disease. And this will help me and my family maintain our lives. So this is what you call your living benefits. So the illustration shows you and tells you everything about this policy and what you have. Go to the legender. I'm just scrolling, y'all, just trying to see if I can find anything else. So this is a good product that I think we all need to, to invest in. I mean, and me, myself, and if I want to be proficient in selling this, I'm gonna go ahead and get one on myself, but I'm gonna show you guys how it will look on me. Okay, here is the legender. There's his dump, the same thing we looked at. There's his yearly premiums, his accumulated value. So it's the same thing we just looked at. Same thing we just looked at. It's age 65, the last premium, and then of course he would start getting his yearly income. As you can see, no premiums are paid anymore. He will receive $7,524 monthly on year 66. I mean, once a month, that will equal that $90,000. So yes, this pretty much spells out everything. Everything. So this is good. This will be good for him. But like I said, we will, with him just now starting out, we wouldn't go that high. I'm trying to see if I can. Let's see. We wouldn't go that high for him, going that high or whatever. We would actually start low, and then in the event that he will want to increase his premiums, then we will talk about that. Or if he was to put in, wanted to save his money and then put a dump in and then start his premiums, then we could do that. But I just wanted to show you in the event that he, you know, what it would look like if he did that. Okay, so I'm gonna save his case. Okay, and now we're gonna do a new case, and we're gonna do myself. So I don't want to do no 401k. I just want to you know, put my money into an IUL, and I'm going to do mine at $400 a month. And let's see what my cash value will be in a couple years. I'm 46 already, so getting up there. So let's just see what mine's will be. So we're going to start a new one. Of course, it's going to be, oh, guys, and I can write in South Carolina as well, too. So all y'all South Carolinians, y'all looking at this, I can write y'all too. Okay. So I'm going to put my name in. Woo, I'm about to show y'all my age. Actually, let me charge up my computer because it seems like it's running hot. So my name, excuse me, Johnson, female. Ooh, I don't want to tell my age. So this is on me. Death benefit rider. So I'm going to do, I want to do the max cash value because I want my cash value, minimum death benefit, max cash value. And I'm going to go to increasing because I want my death benefit to increase. I'm not going to do a dump, but I am going to do monthly premiums. Specified amount. I'm going to say $400. And I want to do year 1 to age 65. I should have just left year 1 to maturity, but I want to be paid up at some time, but let's see. I'm checking out here, everything still looks good. So 46, that's what? 46. 46. That's about 19 years. Woo! So, did that. Now I want to set up for my lifetime income. So that's about 21 years. My math is wrong, guys. Okay, so everything looks good over here. Now my minimum death benefit is $96,000. That's the net. So let's go to my quick view. But everything still looks good over here. So $92, almost close to $100,000 is what my initial face amount will be. My Modium premium is $400. And my minimum premium that I can put in yearly is $649. And then my death benefit is $792. My target is $1,405. My MEC is $6,000. And then my guideline level premiums is $4,800. I cannot exceed that. That is the most that I can put into that policy yearly. And as you can see here, so at age 46, I'm already at $4,000 cash value. But then if I go down to age 50, I have $23,000 in cash value. My death benefit is increasing a lot. So let's see, at age 65, at age 65, I will only have like $159. So that means if I want more cash value, then I might need to consider upping my premium payments to $1,000 maybe. But it's what you can afford. Again, do not want to take food off of people's tables, and we don't want bills to go unpaid because you're trying to, you know, put so much money into this IUL. So, and here is my yearly income. that I would get yearly. Don't look good to me, but let me see. Then I'm gonna switch it to 1,000 and see what that says. 183 divides. So that's $931 monthly that I couldn't live off of that. So I will have to up my premium to be able to get more. So let's try that. Let's try to go in and do it at 1,000 and see. Let's see. Why did that go there? I did not need that. Let's see. That's looking a lot better. Premiums, 12,000. Oh, now if I was to do $1,000 monthly. So of course the minimum I could put in is 1,500, 18 for death benefit, 3,000 for target. My MEC is 15,000, and then my guideline level premium is 12. So that's what's going in yearly. So if I could get myself to put in $1,000 a month with the, let's see, year 5, I will already have $58,000 of cash value. And that is at age 50. Let's go to age 65. There'll be $400,000 of cash value in there. And then my yearly income now increased to $28,000 a year. So we divide that into 12. Let's see, 230, 28, 230 divides 12. That's $2,352 monthly. Wait a minute. Let's see. 28, 230 divides 12. Yes, monthly income that I will get. Probably will still have to go up a little higher, but I think I could sustain $1,000 a month. So guys, this is what this looks like, but it's best to start earlier because you see, with me being 46, if I want to be able to retire at age 65, I will have to be able to put more premiums in, more monthly premiums in to be able to be okay. Where my nephew retirement, he was like getting 7,000, almost 8,000 a month, you know, and his income was like 90,000. Mine is like 28,000 right now, yearly income. So lifetime benefit. So let's see what it will look like at 2,000. This is only if you can afford it though. I wouldn't start out this high though. Well, I'm just trying to see what it will look like for me. Oh, now we're talking. Now we are talking because at age 50, I have $118,000, $118,000 worth cash value. Age 60, I will have almost $500,000 if I could do $2,000 monthly. Then my yearly income is $57, 57,461. Oh, what's wrong with that? Now we're looking at $4,788 monthly income coming in, which will give me the 57,000 yearly, times that by 12. So it's just what you can do and what you can afford, but it don't matter what insurance type you go with. Age makes a big difference. it makes a big difference. But with me starting out, of course, I'm not going to start out this high. I'm going to start out with what I can afford. Then eventually, if I get to the point to where, hey, I can do more, then I will increase. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said, it's not going to benefit you guys or for me telling you guys to do this if I'm not doing it. So I will be doing an IUL, getting ready to purchase an IUL on myself. And when I do, I will do it live. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to. And maybe that will motivate some of you guys to be able to invest in this, because this is a good product. It's better than a savings account. So again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope y'all found this video very beneficial. I am going to continue to keep doing these videos because I actually like doing them. Like I said, it's more practice for me. The more case studies I do live, the better I can get, and the more people are confident with me helping them with their IULs. So again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You can DM me via Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, or you can contact me at my business contact number, which is 828-794-8111, 8111, or njfinalexpense1@gmail.com. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye for now, and I will have more for you guys.